Hello everyone, it's Lola again. I'm driving like always, and I thank you guys so much for requesting that I should make a video of how I got here in America. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I read a lot of comments there, and yep, this is what the YouTube is all about. Sharing. Thank you, ladies. You know who you are. By the way, the first Jerry and the second Jimmy, JJ, were Filipinos. And the last Jim was American. Like I said, our translator was our cashier, and he asked about me, and I told him that I have a baby girl, and I left her with my stepmom, my father. So I was just being honest, and he was like, okay, and why you're working here? I said, well, I need to work. I'm working here because working as a maid is gonna take me a long time to come up with the money for my baby needs. Baby powder, Bona, the brand of the milk. And so he kind of understand that. And then he said, he asked me when was my birthday, and I said January 15. I'll be 19. It was really hard being there in that bar, because I heard, I can always hear my daughter, being in Olongapo and she's in Cavite. I feel like I can hear her crying. That was the hardest thing in my life, to be away from her. I miss her so much. But what else can I do? I cannot go home to Cavite and stay there and take care of her without a job. So while I'm in the bar, I'm sending money too, I'm drinking hot tea, guys, with lemon. And I think I put too much lemon. Green tea. I love green tea. Oh, I think I put too much lemon on it. Anyway, yep, he last Jay in my life took me out on his birthday. The December 8, 1986. He turned 24 years old, and I was 18 years old. And so in order for me to go out with him, he had to pay bar fine. Okay? Every time a man takes a woman out and pay bar fine, the commission is half. Okay? Which is 400 peso at that time. I don't know now. It's been years and years. I don't know now what the deal is over there. But that was 400 peso at that time, which is $20. So the owner of the bar gets 200 peso, and mine is 200 peso. Back then, guys, that's a lot of money. Because just think about my daughter milk, a can of milk. On that bar fine, they give us slip, night off paper. The police or barangay, tanod, barangay, then that's what we're gonna show. Because if not, we don't have that, that means they're gonna charge me as a what you call a street hooker. And they don't allow that there. They want you to work in the bar, not in the street, looking for a guy, or I don't know. I remember the mayor at that time, Mayor Gordon, and he's already way up right now in politics, and he's something now. He was a good mayor anyway in Olongapo, guys. He made Olongapo safe, and for all the ladies, you know, to be safe. I thought that was really neat, because even if you don't go with a man, you know, you still go to the hygiene clinic in Olongapo, and they swab you. You know, they make sure that the ladies were clean, you know, that they don't get some kind of disease. Yeah, so Gordon was a good mayor. Anyway, so our first day, to make the long story short, our first date were we went to a carnival. Before you go on base, before you reach the gate, there was a bridge, and on the left side there was a carnival, peryahan, you know, and along the street were full of barbecue, you know, barbecues, chicken feet, chicken neck, all kinds of barbecues vendors there. And so that's pretty good. That was pretty good plan. That I said, okay, in my mind, I'm gonna take him to Carnival, because I think it's a lot of fun. And he gave me some money for me to bid, you know, the roulette. And the roulette, there's all kinds of things that you can bid. Dolls, Pepsis. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. And I always bid the dolls. Christmas is coming up, and I want to give something for my daughter, you know, if I win. So yeah, I had a lot of dolls, and I want a lot of Pepsi to take it to the bar, back to the bar, so I don't have to buy nothing. But, and then I don't know how many dolls I had. I think I had 4. You know, I really can't recall, but I was just so happy. And then there was a Ferris wheel. He asked me to ride in the Ferris wheel with him, so I did. And then you know how this so fast, and I was like screaming, and you know, I had my eyes closed. And then when we got to the top, he stole the kiss. That was our first kiss, you know. And I thought that was sweet of him, because he waited till we get to the top, you know, because he don't want to have a kissing scenes towards to the bottom where everybody's looking up, and you know, so that was impressive. Okay, you know, so I like that. And then, to make the long story short, we're done with the carnival, and he took me home. He asked me if I want to go home. I want to go home with him. I said sure. You know, I kind of trust him, you know, because he was so nice to me, you know. And but of course he was drinking. He kind of tipsy at that time. It's maybe around 2 o'clock in the morning, you know. So we went to his house, and it's not far away from the bar. It's just a couple blocks, really. His apartment was. And when I got there, the apartment was empty. He had no couch, no nothing. And then when he took me upstairs, he had a box spring. That's it, no bed. And then so I guess he realized that I was confused. Like I said, I cannot carry a conversation back then because I cannot speak English. Okay. And he explained it to me slowly. And what I learned from him, he had a lady, a Filipina lady, and she left him and took everything, you know. And then so he went to the bathroom, and I saw him got naked, you know, because the door was just like very you know, he had the door a little bit cracked open. So I was like, I don't know what to think, you know. At that time I was scared at the same time, really. It was a scary moment. So when he went to the bathroom, I saw him naked, You know what, guys? Believe me. I ran off down the steps and hit the outside, the gate, as fast as I can. I got in the bicycle and I went back to the bar. I wasn't really expected that this American guy, you know, I didn't know what to think. To be honest with you, I didn't know what to think, you know, why his woman left him and stuff like that. Because I cannot carry a conversation back then. That's why it was so hard. And then the cashier, like, why you're here? I said, well, I you know, I just don't want to be there. And so they were surprised that I was there early. The following day, about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, the cashier was already ready. She always keep the bar open all the time. And then she sent somebody to the room and asked if I could come out. And I said, okay. I got ready, and when I got to the bar, because it's just right there, you know, it's just beside it, a room. And when I got to the bar, there he was. And then the cashier said that this man is mad. I said, why? Because you took off. He wants his money back. And I said, no, don't give it to him. I was gone. I was gone all night. Yeah. And she said he is legally can get his money back. I said, really? She said, yeah, your commission. But he cannot get the whole 400 peso, but he can get the half, which is, that's your commission. And I'm thinking, man, I'm not gonna have no more commission. I said to her, no, don't give it back. Oh boy, he was so mad. He took off. And I thought to myself, oh, you know, oh well, you know. So that was it. I thought I'm not gonna see this man again. And so my birthday was January the 15th. We were celebrating my birthdays, and I kid you not, that was the first time ever I celebrated my birthday. I never had a birthday, but that time, that was my first birthday. The woman in the bar, you know, pitched in to buy cake and stuff, and so it was good. And then all of a sudden, in the middle of the fun, we were drinking beer, and in the middle of the, you know, the middle over there, guys, there was no such an age limit. Okay, 18 you can drink a beer. You don't have to be 21. Back then, I don't know now, it's been years. So anyway, we were drinking beer, and then all of a sudden, wow, this Jim showed up, and he had a brown bag. I was like shocked. What? You know, what's now? What is it now? You know? And then everybody in the bar too, like, wow, you know, he's here again. You know, so he had a brown bag, and he told me, brown paper bag, and he wished me a happy birthday. And then I told him thank you. He remembered my birthday. He remembered my birthday. And then I opened it. It was a Jergens, yellow Jergens lotion, and one perfume. I don't remember what the brand of the perfume. He got it from Navy Exchange, I guess. And so it was really, really a good night. You know, we were talking, and the cashier, the more the cashier explained it to him that I'm new there, and this and that, and that I need to take care of my daughter back home. He kind of like mellowed down. He asked the cashier how he gonna get me out of the bar, because he don't want me to work there no more. Wow, that was really, really a hard heartwarming to me. And I asked, I asked her, what about my baby? And she explained that to him too, and he said that, yeah, we're gonna get my baby too. He wants my baby to live with us. Can you believe that, guys? I mean, who's the man? Who's the man gonna ask you to live with him that you have a 6-month-old baby that he never met, right? So that was impressive to me. I was so happy, guys. I think after after that, after my birthday, the following weekend, he paid the bar fine again. You know, they call it I don't, at that time they call it steady bar fine. This is much higher, guys. It's 3,000 peso. Okay, so I don't know how much is in the dollar. What, 150? I think $150. And then that 3,000 peso, 1,005 is mine, you know, and then the 1,005 to the bar. And then that night of paper, it don't say night of paper no more. It says steady boyfriend. So, you know, that's your permanent paper that you have to carry, you know. So that was good. That was a good deal. And who would not say yes to that, right? So I said yes. Well, this is all for now. And this is too long already. And I see you in my next video.